Hello, I'm Julia from Starfish Admin Services, and Starfish Admin Services founded in April 2016 this year. It's been a wonderful adventure since I set it up, and Starfish Admin Services provides VAs across the United Kingdom. The services can be very varied. A lot of clients I've got are all very different as well. So services I can provide is invoicing, quotations, chasing up invoices that haven't been paid. A lot of people find that a struggle because it takes time. On top of that, I also look after receipts. I also send out emails for them, take phone calls. I'm typing up a book at the moment. It's really varied. Anything that basically takes up people's time where they can focus on what they really want to do within their business elsewhere. So I find a lot of tradespeople are so busy, they're excellent with all the experience that they've got, that they actually struggle to get their invoices and quotations out. This means that they lose out on clients and can potentially lose out on business as well. So I've noticed that a lot of businesses, especially trades, are losing out on a profit. They're absolutely exhausted once they've done a whole day of work. They start very early, they can finish quite late depending on what time of year it is. And also on top of that, their family wants to spend time with them, which is all explainable and acceptable as well. So what I try and do is I make their loss of their time, what they're doing of an evening where they're really tired, and I turn that into a profit for their business. So I ensure their quotations go out straight away, which means I can then follow the quotations up. And on top of that, then we get more business, we get an increase in sales, and it means that the cash flow is also better for the tradespeople. Another client is a professional speaker. He's very busy, he travels around the United Kingdom, and within that it can take a lot of time and energy and effort for him to be able to take the phone calls, especially if he's on stage. So I'll be able to take phone calls, deal with the emails and place priorities. So if it's an email that I can't answer, he would then have it in his set box that we've set up for him, and I'd deal with the rest of the emails if they were appropriate. A case study for me that I've been looking at very recently is how much time does people spend on admin? And a vast majority of people spend an average of 2 hours a day. I times that then by their hourly rate, which makes it a loss to their business because they don't pay themselves for their own admin. Once I did that, I times it by a month, then for a year, allowing about 3 weeks of holiday, although most people know self-employment, we don't get the 3 weeks holiday that we'd love to have. And I then placed my retainer fees into that process, used the current hours, but I'd halve it. And we found out that the client was losing £25,000 a year on their business because they were doing their own admin. Once they'd outsourced it to myself, they were saving themselves £20,000, which was obviously a loss at that current point. And we found that 3 to 4 clients would cover this loss and make them a profit in their business. A lot of people struggle within their business, and they're always concerned that they're going to lose money by outsourcing to people. So what I arrange is a 15-minute free call with myself, and we'll be able to discuss how I can save you money, time, and ensure that you can focus on what really matters.